soil. In this lesson, soil formation, composition of soil, soil erosion, agents of soil erosion, soil conservation, cover crops. We have already learnt in the previous class that soil is the topmost layer of the Earth's crust. It supports plants which provide food for all living things on Earth. Plants need soil to grow on. They get water and other essential nutrients from soil. A number of insects and microorganisms are found in soil which are helpful in the growth of plants. Thus, soil is the very foundation of all life on Earth. Soil formation. Soil is formed by breaking up of rocks into tiny bits. These bits are carried around by wind and water, and are further reduced in size, due to rubbing against each other, to form the fine loose material called soil. This process is called weathering. It is a very slow process. Billions of years ago, when the Earth was formed, it had only air, water and hard rocks. The sun heated the rocks. The rains cooled them and the winds blew over them. These continuous actions resulted in breaking of rocks. The main agents of weathering are temperature, wind, water and microorganisms. It takes millions of years of constant weathering to change rocks into soil. Composition of soil. Soil is made up of a number of components: sand, gravel and clay particles, humus, minerals, water, air, some living organisms, bacteria, fungi, earthworms and snails. Earthworms loosen the soil and improve the fertility of soil. This helps in the growth of crops. Soil erosion. Soil consists of mainly three layers. It includes topsoil, subsoil and bedrock. The process by which the topsoil is removed from the Earth's surface due to the action of wind, water or other factors is called soil erosion. The uppermost layer, topsoil, is blown away due to natural factors like strong winds or is washed away by heavy rain and running water. As a result, the fertility of land decreases, resulting in less crop production. Agents of soil erosion. Wind. Wind blows away the topsoil. This is common in deserts. In deserts, there is sparse vegetation. Strong winds in these regions blow away the dry topsoil which is fertile. Layers of sand are also deposited on the fertile layer of land in the form of sand dunes. Activity 1. Take a sheet of newspaper. Place a heap of dry soil on it. Now blow air over it either from your mouth or with the help of a fan. You will see that some of the soil is blown away. This is one of the ways by which erosion of soil takes place. Water. Water causes erosion in two ways. Due to rainwater. Due to running water. When it rains heavily, the top layer of soil is carried away by the rainwater, causing soil erosion. The effect is more in hilly areas, as water flows at a great speed down the hills and carries away nutrient-rich soil, making the slopes unfit for cultivation. Water of rivers also washes away the topsoil and the nutrients while flowing down the hills. Most of soil erosion is caused by running water. Activity 2. Take 2 cardboard boxes. Fill them with mud. In one box, grow some grass or mustard. Remove one side each of the 2 cardboard boxes. Keep these boxes in an inclined position. Now pour some water on the soil gently in both the boxes. What do you observe? You will see that less soil is removed from the box which has grass or plants growing in it than the box which has no plants. This is how soil erosion takes place. The roots of the plants hold the soil together and reduce the soil erosion. Deforestation. The roots of plants hold the soil particles firmly. The effect of wind and water is reduced by trees. When trees are cut down by humans, the soil becomes bare and loose. This soil is easily taken away by wind or water. Large-scale cutting of trees is called deforestation. Cattle grazing. Overgrazing by cattle in a particular area reduces grasses and plants growing on the soil, causing soil erosion. Forest fires. Forest fires are also responsible for destroying plants and consequently causing soil erosion. Soil conservation. Soil is an important natural resource. Without it, life cannot be sustained on the earth. We must take steps to preserve and protect it. Each one of us must contribute towards it. Protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. The following steps can conserve soil. Afforestation. Afforestation means growing more trees. It is the simplest and the most effective way of conserving soil. The roots of plants hold the fertile topsoil in its place and prevent it from getting eroded. This method is useful both in plains as well as in hilly areas. Terrace farming. It is a very good method to prevent soil erosion and is very effective in hilly areas. Cutting the slope into steps or terraces reduces the flow of water and hence soil erosion. Soil eroded from one step gets deposited on the next step. Thus, the amount of soil loss is greatly reduced. This method is called terrace or step farming. Construction of dams. The erosion of soil along the riverbanks can be reduced by constructing dams along the river. Avoidance of overgrazing. Cattle eat small plants and grasses. Grazing should be allowed in specific areas only. In this way, other areas can be protected from soil erosion. Cover crops. Between the harvesting of one crop and the sowing of the next one, the fields lie bare. Topsoil is blown away during this period. Farmers should grow cover crops like grasses or creepers during this period to reduce soil erosion.